Okay, hello chatters. So, oh, did I check that? Well, hopefully it's fine. I think it's fine. Um, I haven't really been streaming lately. Honestly, like every time I go to stream, either something comes up or I just feel kind of sick. Like I I don't feel as immediately bad as I did like a week ago, but I still just don't really feel great. Like this kind of sickness has lingered for a while, and it's mostly just like being tired. It's not really like anything too bad, but it's still been enough to kind of not be nice to me. Um, and so yeah, I'm kind of just I want to stream, but I'm just so tired. It's kind of a pain to have the motivation to stream. But we're gonna try it today. Hopefully it'll go all right. Let's see here. Things I did, while we weren't streaming, though, is we actually got every mod in the game. We stopped at Maximal, which is going to take a very long time because they're all primed mods. But we did get every mod, and it was a pain in the half to do so, but it's done. But yeah, let's go just do Archimedia. Let's get in there. I haven't checked this week, so hopefully these are not too bad. Baruch is pretty good. Clervo is decent. I don't think Clervo would be good for the tank, though. Nyx could be good, but I'm not too familiar with Nyx. Like, I don't really play her often. Cerner's for stat sticking, I suppose. Lex is pretty good. Kate is pretty good. Hopefully we get a teammate with Overguard, I think, because Baruch does have a lot of damage reduction, but like no shields is gonna be annoying. That's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be annoying. Like all of these just make your frame a lot more squishy. What do we got here? Only if Thermine RPGs can damage the tank, that's fine. Remember, enemies join ranks with Scaldra and the Techrot, that's fine. That hopefully will mean that there will be ads in the actual tank fight to last gasp off of. Limnus. If the Limnus get into the boss arena, that's going to be annoying. But at least the tank is not going to be that much harder. And if the tank isn't really that much harder, then I think it'll be fine. Legacyte Harvest. There's only one of them. Non-heavy weapons. That's actually... The non-heavy weapons, heavy warfare, that modifier doesn't really matter that much because... Legacytes are attenuated anyway. So... That's fine. And... Competitive streak is gonna be annoying. There just aren't really that many enemies. Nyx could just be invulnerable, and then I wouldn't have to worry about a lot of... And I do have, like... I do have Lex. And Tate. Yeah, I think... we're gonna try to pull out Nyx. I haven't played Nyx regularly in a very long time. Actually, like, ever. We have Assimilate. We have Roar. That's CC. Yeah, this seems alright. Efficiency. This seems fine. Cernos Prime. Is this on the status build? Isn't there like a status build for this? I think there is. Here, let's go into our normal loadout here. No, I'm thinking of the Paris Prime. Cernos Prime does not have any kind of status. Well, it does have like pretty decent, it doesn't actually have that much status. It has decent crit is what I'm thinking of. Let me look at my other options.
Hi, fellow time traveler. Belmir and Minerva are ready when you are.
Rauta Stradivar. I think... No. We'll just throw a bunch of status on here. We'll just make it a stat stick. Oh, I think crit gets converted from here to question mark? Here, critical chance. Critical delay, we'll just throw that in. It's a... Sure, we'll just potato it. Fuck it. And then we just want a whole bunch of status chance. Humor shot would give more status chance, sure. We'll throw these in here. And then we can put one more mod in. I don't think you can put Point Strike in as well. No. That's kind of interesting that, like, they have different names, but you can't put them both together. This is probably fine. Companion. We want one of the... Maybe the Hound? Or the Pharaoh Predicite? I don't think I think the Pharaoh Predicite does more damage, but it doesn't apply status, so I think this is better. And then we get that. Excuse me. No! Because you can't put... Oh, is it on the actual weapons? Yeah, it is. Critical chance added to companion, yep. And then... I don't even status chance added to companion. Yeah, so that's a pretty good amount of crit and status, honestly. I think that's pretty good. What shards do we have on Nyx, actually? Okay, good enough.
It's no Larunda relay. Okay, get your loadout ready.
And
Once
then
you're locked in,
Lex
I
and
cannot
Hate.
clear you out without the whole run going to hell.
My Hate build is probably pretty outdated, but... Yes, I think that's good. And then we definitely want the Thermion RPG one. Which one is it? That one. And then for this one, we can do that one. This one, we can do this one. And then I think we'll be good. Arsenal, Vozarin. Sure, we can have Vozarin. That's probably good enough.
1999 Seam, Belmere, and Minerva.
We need to be on public.
Told you I'd make it. Got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a gold star on each one.
Alright, let's go. Let's get in there. Okay, I'm having to relearn how to play Nyx. I need a lot more energy. Let's see, who do we have here? We have Valkyrie, Zephyr, Octavia. Valkyrie will at least be able to kill the Legocytes. Octavia won't really help us out that much. But that's okay. We have a decent amount of energy now. Where the heck? There it is. There's another one. I mean, at least we have a full party, I think. Where are they? Down here? There they are. I think Nyx gets bonus crit chance on controlled on radiation enemies, and I think Lex Incarnate already has a ridiculous amount of crit chance. So this is kind of a ridiculous amount of crit we have. Yeah, honestly, we don't even need to stay on our floor. We can just go in there when we, like, are taking damage and close to dying.
We're under attack.
Let me get these. Where the heck? Oh, what about them? Ouchies.
Oh, this is not where I end.
There we go. Don't need a teammate revive. And that also means I can save... I need to just stay in my 4, actually. I think I spoke too soon.
Adversaries. I'll be right with you, pets. Death is just a journey, friend.
I think a big issue is that, like, the competitive streak modifiers is just annoying. And we're getting some kind of unfortunate ones.
Rude.
No, oh crap. Are we gonna go back and get them? No! I was right there! That's some bullshit.
Move done and done.
We need to get some life support. We need to get our teammate back up too. There we go.
Somebody likes a rough start.
I can't see with these things in my face. Oh, we failed.
Really?
Okay.
Gods, why does Archimedia have to be so hard?
Yeah, why does it have to be so hard? That... I kind of felt like I was the only person actually playing the objective. But-
LSU forever. Got a set of crisis
Okay,
events
let's
lined
go
up for
back
you.
in.
Make sure we get a gold star on each one.
Like, I can't imagine it would have been that hard to just go pick up a life support from one of the other teammates.
Reading a lot of anger and not much intelligence.
Can I get teammates, please? Teammates, please? There we go, there's one teammate. There's another teammate.
Death is just a journey, friend.
There's some teammates. Good. Okay, what do we have here? We have a Grendel, Atlas, Nova. Nova's good, as long as they actually slow. I could really use more energy.
Steady on that.
There we go. Now we have energy. I think we are good now. Just don't die, people. It's easy.
Something out there wants to kill us.
There's some Carnage Charge.
Well, it was quick at least.
Is that teammate dead? Or are they up? No, I think they're dead.
I don't like how I feel a little bit crazier without you in my head.
Oh, wait. This is the build where we don't get to, like, a weapons platform. That's right. Actually, I think that's probably better because the later two, the second and third mission are missions that just, are not necessarily going to have a lot of enemy density. So, probably more of a good thing to have more of a weapons platform. God, I hate Dedicants. There we go. We could go get the life support up here. I think that's probably a good idea. Because dying of life support is actually something we need to be afraid about. I'm not gonna attack you. We need. Oh, excuse me. We need to get to more life support. We are not killing fast enough at all. That's good. Oh. That's not good. If we're suffering on this first mission, like, that's not really a good sign. Where the heck are they? They're there. No, they're... okay. We're already out of revives. That's cool. You can go ahead and help kill this. Oh, come on. They keep on dying. There's a lot of these things.
Truly, future minds are heading this way.
Let's just go get him now. I mean, I'm invincible, so I can easily do it. As long as the other people don't die. Oh, come on. What? Fuck it. Okay, I'm just leaving. I tried to revive you, but I got interrupted somehow. We need life support. We need life support. I think it's fine. Over this way. What a fucking troll.
Better luck next life.
Can the person get over here, please?
Do you have, like, 0 maps?
Okay. There's the first mission done. And we get a blue... Oh, we get an Omniformer blueprint. Actually, it's just a blueprint. Isn't really that interesting. Well, that's more like 2 minutes off of their Mortis Strikes. I knew I should have revived them, but... Please give me energy.
You've gone past.
Oh, that's why I haven't been aiming down sights, because this has, like, no aim down, or no zoom in on aim down sights. Just been psyching myself out of it. Why are we leaving Kalimos behind? I guess there's no enemies over here.
Certainly, by all means, let's fight.
Alright, let's go get these Legocytes. Nyx was actually a pretty smart choice for this, I think.
Focus on this, monster.
And then hate actually works really well for this. Until it probably starts escaping. I'm not going to pick... Wait, you're right there. Okay, I can pick you up. I'm gonna run out of energy is the only downside. Please give me energy now. There's some energy.
Good deal of aggression heading our way.
Oh, I think we have one of the galvanized mods that just gives us initial combo on this, so we can just spam heavy attacks. Oopsies. Flameo, stop running away from me. Thank you.
Are you done?
I'm kind of curious what build I even have on this hate. Like, I know the augment is not like a must slot in, but I know it's pretty good. And I'm curious if I even have the augment or not. Are you? Okay.
You're coming back.
Hold on. Oh my god, he's going so fast. Oh my god, he's going so fast. I think the Nova might be speeding him up. Bruh. Yeah, the Nova was trolling in the first mission. We're not gonna kill it. Okay, we did kill it, barely. This Nova's trolling, dude. It could be unintentional, but I don't really think it's unintentional.
So truly, future minds are heading this way.
Oh, okay. Well, if we can get to the assassination, then... If we can get to the assassination, then we should be fine. Is the little thing... Yes, it is.
Steady on that. One at a time.
What is the waypoint? There's nothing here.
Gotcha.
Hate is actually pretty good. I think some of the newer scythes are like supposed to be better, but hate still works. Oh, come on, dude. I'm genuinely worried that this next one is gonna escape.
Should we all pick a target and get
Oh, he's going so fast. There's no, he gets out.
What kind of energy even is that? Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I'm back.
Let's not look too close.
Wait, he's not escaping yet. Okay, we actually got through that. Huh, I don't know what happened. Oh my god, okay. Just jump off. Oh my god, okay. No, please.
Until then.
They're not coming back to get me. Bro, okay. Just get to extraction, just extract, it's fine. Just extract. I should have just played it safe and kept my 4 on. It was kind of on me. Green shard. Just a green shard. Green shards are not really helpful anymore, actually. Okay, last mission. Oh, come on. We're all gonna die here.
I'm not afraid to dive.
That was horrible, and I do not want to talk about it.
That's fucking evil! Get me away from them! Get me away! Fuck those limnas. Where are we going? Over here. Okay. Okay, we need to get energy. We need to get energy. Luminous are here again. That way? Yeah, I think this way. Oh, over there. The Limnus are gonna be the fucking bane of this mission's existence.
Weapons out, ladies.
No! God! Fuck it, just turn on my 4.
My little friends want to play.
Kinda sad we can't go get back and get that arcane, but we're not going all the way back there. Oh, we can use gear items, actually. That's something we can do. Maybe not. Yes, we can. Okay. Phase Spectre. Osprey. You know what, I'm just gonna use this now. So we can't use gear while we have our 4 up. That's good to know. Get me the fuck away from the limness. Jesus. Oh, got rid of it. Oh well.
Lots of anger out there.
Oh, that's right. That's gonna be complicated. So we have to use this. And then go back into our 4. That's annoying. Where are they? Okay, they got revived. This person dies a lot. Here, this is what we can do. We can summon the RPG and then go back into our 4. Oh, we're running out of energy. Not ready. We're just gonna hide in this corner, regen some energy. That's not good. They died. Okay. Seven seconds. Oh, please. 1 second. Okay. We just need to kill this in the next, like, 6 minutes. Which shouldn't be that bad. I think we can do that. I'm not doing any damage to this thing. Oh, because you need RPGs to do damage to it, right. Where's On-Call Crew? There's On-Call Crew. Okay. Okay, what is their name? Druid Avatar. That's still got time left on it. Hopefully that person gets 4 rewards, but... There we go. Last phase now. One, oh, okay, there we go. Come on, it's so low. Okay. Let's get out of here. Hopefully they get the rewards. Nope, out of my way.
Leading a lot of anger and not much intelligence.
Okay, can I like, talk? There we go. Now we'll be able to send them. Come on, hurry up. Oh, they revived them. Okay, sure.
You have no life.
Fuck these limnus, dude. Fuck these limnus. Can I, like, lead them into the corner? Not really. Come on, okay. A red shard, and... Elemental-wise. Eh. Okay, equipment, arsenal. Where's my Lex Prime? Oh, I do have a riffin. Oopsies. Link config. Are these like anything too special? On shield break, handleability? Not really. Well, that wasn't too bad.
1999 seems.
What
to
kind of
be
Peely
holding
picks
steady.
did we get? What more can we add to our collection? Whatever. That's okay. See, this is okay, but it's like, I don't think I'd ever use it is the issue. Browse wares,
Cute
we get
things with
another hot
ominous
shot.
implications. Relatable.
Oh, we got another one of that. That's good. And I mean, we have Prime Sure-Footed on almost everything, so it doesn't really matter that much, but... We got some, like, 6s. Like, well, I guess we had 5 before, so... That's pretty good. Fully upgraded... Sure. Nothing really too interesting, but...
Did you get any rares? You're one of the real ones. SU forever.
Okay,
God
that
said
is
Christ's
all of
events
my
lined up for you.
rewards. Yes, it is. Now we can go do... the other one. The... Elite Deep Dark Media. Here, we can close this, probably. Close tab. Did we complete any? We didn't complete any of those missions. That's sad.
I have here a toothsome conundrum. Which I need you.
All right. Mirage is decent. We could go Mirage. Cedo is pretty good. None of these are particularly good. None of those are particularly good. We're probably just gonna go Atlas. Max energy reduce, that would be really annoying for Mirage, so it wouldn't be annoying for Atlas, though. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That does matter for Atlas. But actually, he's tanky enough that it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like, we can just kill with Cedo. Yeah, okay. That is what we will do. Because, yeah, I think, like, these two are just kind of annoying. Like, Powerless and Constricted, and then with my frame choices, it's kind of like... One of those three is going to be the one that I get rid of, but it's kind of just, what's the best combination? I guess we can go Pox. And then, this doesn't really, we'll just go Nefery. And then Death Cube, Tazakor, sure, sounds good. Arsenal, Naramon, yes, okay, we're good.
Master Entrati's experiments are under threat from the murmur.
Okay, I think we're good to go in. Oh, here, let's look at what these are, actually. Can you stop talking, Necroloid? Dude, let me just read the modifier, please. Thank you. That's fine. The Eximus units is gonna be annoying because it could easily bug, but survival. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Oh god. The Entanglement plus Devil's Bargain is so annoying of a combination. Disruption. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's only gonna be, like, if this bugs out and doesn't spawn Eximus. That's gonna be the only kind of problematic thing. Potentially problematic. Necrolide, you talk too much.
Be able to see Sky Blue no more.
Blue
But it
Shard,
makes
nope.
me feel good to help you protect it.
Murmur or no murmur?
Alright, let's go punch some dudes. What do we got here? We got an Umbra, Zephyr, and Ash. It's okay. There are some kind of squishy people here that I'm a little worried are gonna get squished before we can actually get our 50 kills, but this does, like, no damage. Okay, it does do damage. No, we don't want to put that in yet. We want to get our kills. How are we doing? We're close. There we go. We should probably let them do their blue key first. Or not. No, I'm waiting for them to do the... They're not doing it. Come on, we're in the room with the blue key. They dropped it. Okay, now they're putting it in. Now we can go put white in. Come on, let's come over here a bit more. I could probably just solo it, but... Now we can run back, try to kill the Gruzling... Gruzler? I don't know. Oh, go. Cool. Alright, throw some keys in. Did no one pick it up? Y'all! No, it's gone. Hmm. I don't know where we're going. Okay, it looks like... No, okay, we're going to that one first. No, what's the waypoint for? A key, okay. They're both over there, so they can both kill them. Kill them both. Oh, they got Nordic Sentinel. Okay, now we do this one. We should get this Cyan Star, too. Kind of bothering me. I picked it up in time. Let's go. Both over here. There's no one attacking this one. Yeah, we'll go fight the wrestling. Back here. This is the last conduit. Okay. Oh, they had a key too. Okay. Punch them both at the same time. Easy. Let's get out of here. Then we have... Is it survival is the next one? I don't remember. Hopefully this next one isn't a hard mission. Hopefully it's one we can fail. But we will have to see. How long have I been muted? Christ. Um... Anyway, as I was saying, apparently to just myself, like, just kind of thinking about how much things have changed between when Archimedia first came out and how it is now, and how, I mean, I'm still a pretty veteran player. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to you in time. Okay. Like, I was a pretty veteran player when Archimedia came out, but even then, it was still just, like, I would be forced to use, like, Dragon Nikana for a week, and think, like, oh god, I need to actually, like, build this Dragon Nikana, because it's the best thing I have, and, like, I need to use it. And Dragon Nikana is not good. I don't think I even did end up using it. I think I, like, put a potato and some Forma in, and then I didn't even use it. But it's like, I can only imagine how Archimedia is for especially new people. You know, MR... I think I was, like, LR1 when Archimedia came out. And so I had pretty much everything that it would give me as options. It's just that they might not be built. But, like, imagine an MR20 trying to do Archimedia. I know it does give you one of the weapons you have, but I feel if you're not exceptionally high at MR and just have everything, I feel like you need to only carry, like, weapons that you actually think are good, that are actually invested in. I mean, maybe most of the player base does actually do that, rather than what I do and just hoard everything, even if it's trash. But I'm just kind of thinking, like, I don't know how newer players do Archimedia. I mean, I guess they just don't get full points every week, but, like, not getting full points is, like, the difference between, with Search Pulses, the amount of rewards you can get for having full points and no points is, it goes from, like, let me think here, I think 11 down to 5 rewards. If you just do Netra Cells. And even Netra Cells, like, aren't exactly a walk in the park. Is there a sculpture in here? Oh, it's just on the board, but I already have. And I don't know, I just kind of think, like, it's... this kind of content, it's good for the veterans who have everything, but for the people who don't have everything, who are newer to the game, like, I don't know how they do it. I'll just kill this one and then we'll run. Okay. And, I mean, it was... Devuri at least gave you loner loadouts. That... And just due to the way that the decree system and stuff worked, like, it was actually kind of... You could get away without having a lot of stuff in Devuri. And also, I mean, there was no kind of... You needed to have a certain amount of... like, the first few waves of circuit, or just Devuri itself, was not that hard. Hey, another red shard. Like, you could take in loner builds and get to, like, wave 4 in the circuit and be fine. You wouldn't really sacrifice anything. Like, not sacrifice, like, you wouldn't be at that much of a disadvantage compared to, like, the people who had actual gear. But I feel like there isn't really, you know, a loner system or, like, any kind of, I don't want, this, like, kitty system for Archimedia. And I know Archimedia is, like, actual endgame content, whereas, like, Circuit is not necessarily endgame content. But it's still just, like, it feels pretty rough for new players. And when I say new players, I mean, like, even MR, like, 20 players. Which, they've said that, you know, the average MR level for players is, I think, like, 13 or 14. And again, I know it's like, this isn't content that every player should be doing, you know? You can just do Netracells and get basically half the rewards. But it's still kind of just wonky, I guess, that Archimedia is as hard and elitist as it is. And it is also not a great sign that they just keep on pushing towards this being the, like, these types of randomized content being the go-to. Like, God, for all we know, maybe the way we get to Tau is, like, we get sent through a portal and, oh, we can only take, like, 3, like, randomly chosen weapons with us or something. And it's, like, another roguelike thing like Yuguri. I don't think that they're gonna do something like that, but they could. Y'all are not playing the objective. I don't know, maybe I'm really, I don't know if underestimating is necessarily the right word for it, but I'm not giving enough credit and appreciation to the fact that it does give you a guaranteed item pick, or a guaranteed weapon in each slot that you already have. And maybe for most players, it's just a simple, like, oh, well, I have this really built out, I don't know, Ceto Prime in this slot, and I can just use that. I don't know. Like, I haven't been a new player in a very long time, and so both I feel like I don't really have a good grasp on what it's like being a new player, both for good and bad. Like, I think I give them, I guess, too much credit and too little credit. Like, I'm kind of thinking, like, oh, this sounds impossible, when it wouldn't actually be that hard. But then, in other things, I'm probably like, oh, this is easy, just go do Archimedia, when, honestly, they might not even be able to do Archimedia. I mean, Archimedia is basically Steel Path. And not every player can do Steel Path. I mean, I know the, I know the power scaling has shifted a lot since then, but it's like, I didn't even regularly do Steel Path for maybe like a year or two after it came out or something. And now, you know, any new player is like, all the content creators are like, oh, just go get galvanized mods. Oh, go unlock Steel Path ASAP. Like, and it's like this constant back and forth between like, this is how you progress, this is how you get stronger in Warframe, and these new players seeing that and being like, oh, I should go do that. But then on the other hand, there's a lot of backlash from, I fucked that up. There's a lot of backlash from like new players who were told that and like are like, geez, I'm not ready for Steel Path. Steel Path is scary. And then everyone being like, of course you're not. You're fucking MR9. Like, go and just farm some frames or something. Just have fun with the game. You don't need to get to Steel Path immediately. Like, it really is a weird situation. Like, Warframe being as open-ended as it is and just having so many, like, different avenues and things you can specialize in, and, like, it's very hard to just recommend to a new player, like, here's what you do, and also, like, I don't know, compared to, like, other games, it's like, other games are a lot more kind of streamlined in that, like, it's kind of more obvious what you do. It's, you know, like, you get through the main story, you unlock everything. Like, there isn't, like, necessarily power spikes in the same way that, like, Steel Path is. Like, there isn't, like, I don't know. Like, if I were to seriously try getting someone into Warframe now, or giving someone guidance, giving even, like, an MR9 guidance on what to do, I don't really know what I would tell them, because the game is just so different from, it's so different now from how it was when I started. And things like my goals of, or like my things that kept me going, of like, here, do this, do that, they don't really apply anymore. Like, when I started, when the Sacrifice was the most recent quest, it wasn't like, oh, you should rush to get to New War. Oh, you should rush to get to 1999. Like, that kind of stuff just, it wasn't as, doing the story and focusing on getting through the story was not really something that was a big motivator, and also it was so far and inaccessible to a new player that, I mean, I think I played like 500 hours before I got to the Sacrifice, but now it's like, oh, you know, just play like 100 hours and you get to New War. Or maybe even 100 hours and you get to 1999 or something, and it's like, it's just, my perspective is, oh, hell yeah, another Cowforge shred. My perspective is just so warped now of, I cannot relate to being a new player anymore.
Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
Oh, it's just a normal red shard, but 2.5 basically is pretty good. We can go on solo, equipment, arsenal. We can just swap over to here.
Yeah. What you need? Don't want to tell you your business. Be with you in 5.
Oh, it feels nice having parkour velocity.
You've got your glyphs. So, hit the terminal to exit into the labs.
Okay. So I think we might skip doing the calendar on stream just because calendar isn't very exciting. I mean, we're not even doing Lich's coda anymore, so. I mean, even this. At least this, you see what the reward is at the end. And it's like, wow, we got another red shard, or wow, we got another melee adapter. I wish Stella dropped in more places. Make Stella drop in Tau. Or fuck, just make, maybe better than, like, having a specific resource. I mean, I guess Stella is used for... No, yeah. Rather than having one specific resource to, ascend and whatever the other word is for, combining shards and stuff, instead of doing that, just make it eat up a random, Hellman food category. Just do that, and then it's more evergreen. You don't need to go back and do fucking these missions. You don't need to grind Stella every week. We'll go punch you, sure. I really need to get into IKEA frame. Oh, crap. Die. Thank you. I did, like, play on a different account, like, start a new account, in maybe 2021, I want to say? Maybe 2020. And so, like, I did kind of get a bit of perspective of, like, what it's like to be a new player. But the thing is, that, even that was years ago, and so much has changed since then. Like, my perspective of then versus now is just, it's so inaccurate. Wait, where is it? Over there. This is actually going pretty fast. I'm kind of surprised that the enemy spawns are being this generous to me. Oopsies. Should not have done that. And it's like I have kind of seen bits of like what new players experience from like other people who do new, like other content creators who do new accounts, or from like I did kind of get a friend into Warframe somewhat recently, and they're kind of slowly progressing. And so I do get like some glimpses into what it's like being a new player. But it's just, I mean, even if like, I don't know, even if you talk to a new player and ask them, like, you're not really guiding them, but you just ask them, like, hey, what's your perspective on this? What's your perspective on that? Like, what's your experience? Like, what were things like for you when you went through this part of the game? They're just not going to give you a perfect perspective. I mean, and even their perspective, it's not going to be what everyone, all the new players' perspectives is. Like, there's just so much. Where the heck is that? It's like way up there.
Okay. Next time.
Like, every person's new perspective is so different. And they're constantly changing stuff in the new player experience. And so, I mean, even someone who, like, got to, let's say, New War now, not even New War, even someone who got to a Sacrifice now is going to have a very different experience with the game than someone who's going to get to the Sacrifice, or who's going to start and then get to the Sacrifice in, like, 2 months after the teacher quest comes out. That's a blue shard. Okay, we're done here. Okay, now we have this. God, do we even want to do this? We should. Defense, though? You know what? We'll do this after. We'll just go do this for now. Tech Rot.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training. I'm really curious what the teacher quest is going to be like. They have done a lot of kind of minor modifications to like the mod menus and the modding system and like all that kind of stuff as well over the past like year.
Like, I think rewards as well are kind of gonna be a big thing. You know what, actually, what are they gonna do about the Oberon rework? Because right now, Oberon is really hard to get. Is it gonna be like... Are they gonna give out a free Oberon? Are they going to give Oberon as, like, part of the teacher quest? God, I hope the Oberon rework is good. I would love to actually play Oberon again. The thing is, I don't even think they would necessarily need to, like, redesign all of his abilities. I think that they could just do, like, small kind of... I almost want to say, like, number adjustments to his kit. Or, like, maybe add, like, small effects. Like, I don't know, bake Phoenix Renewal into, his 3 by default. Make his 3 just a flat drain instead of scaling with the amount of targets he's healing. Make his grass maybe more of an aura, or even just like a full circle. So then you don't need to like stress as much about like spamming your grass. Make his grass maybe give like damage vulnerability, or I don't remember if I think the status immunity is part of it by default. Just make it like an aura around him. Make it like all enemies. Make it a channeled ability, or even just like a duration ability, but it does within like the whole affinity range, where it makes all enemies, like, it gives them radiation status. It gives teammates status immunity. Like, they could do things like that. Make the armor strip on his 4 just part of the base ability, and make it a lot higher. Make it, like, closer to the armor strip on what's-his-face's 4, Frost's 4. Like, there's a lot of things like that that just, they don't really need to redesign the whole abilities or his whole kit or anything. They can just do very small adjustments like that, and I think he would be good. Give him a new passive. Because I do like
Turns out it's not just
Oberon's kit as it is.
There's some stuff we might be
It's just
like this.
that
See?
he's been power prepped. Like, other frames do what he does
You can pull
plus
the ripcord
more.
whenever you need to. I won't judge.
I bet it's over here then. I hear it. Did I walk right past it? I did. Yeah, like, Oberon is very straightforward to understand and play. Like, you can kind of just... all his abilities, they're not really nuanced enough that, like, it's hard to grasp what the basic functionality of them is. However, he does have enough nuance that if you dive deep into learning Oberon, like, you know, the fact that there's the armor strip when you use your 4 when there's grass nearby. Like that's kind of cool, and I do like that there's synergies between his abilities. It does kind of make it more troublesome because if you do want to armor strip with your 4, then you have to use your 2 too as well. But what do we want here? That's pretty good, sure.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Yeah, I didn't trust Pablo initially, but Pablo does cook pretty well, so we'll have to see what he cooks up for Oberon. Like, even just the status immunity on his 2 is kind of a unique interaction that most other supports don't really have status immunity. Even Trinity, who is not really that good, like, her status immunity, I think, is just for herself? I mean, there's things like Rolling Guard that you can just slap on. But yeah, I think, like, Oberon isn't even... He's not poorly designed right now. I think it's just, like, his numbers are a bit low. I think just some small tweaks would be all he really needs. And I don't know, if it was a complete rework, again, that could even be better. I could love him even more, but it's like, I know that I like just current Oberon's numbers. It's just that he isn't really good enough for, like, Steel Path or Archimedia. Actually, he doesn't even work in Archimedia, honestly, but I think Oberon even just works. It's just that there are other frames who, like, do what he does better, is probably a good way of phrasing it. I think we're going to complete the calendar, but then I think we're going to skip Archon this week. I might do it, like, on my own, but I just don't care about Boreal, and I don't want to do a defense tonight. I really need to go farming, what do you call them? Well, I need Steel Essence too. Oh, God. I hope that there is the unannounced fall update actually gives me motivation to do Steel Path. Because I need a lot of Steel Essence, and I don't really have motivation to do Steel Path.
Only if you need it.
Where... I heard it. Oh, where is it in this tile? Forget it, let's just do this. Oh, right, it's down there. Where are we going? Up here, okay. I should probably just stop buying Riven ciphers too, honestly. Okay, punch through, no, ability strength. Yeah, we'll just do more ability strength. Endo, yes. Ultra troops. What do we have for the rest of these? That container. Oh. I don't want to destroy 300 containers. Yeah, another one of that.
Nora sleeps better knowing her.
You know what, chat? I think I just needed, like, stream more regularly to get back into the swing of things. But I think I just do not have the interest to do... we might even do another stream, because Plague Star is starting this week. So, we might just do another stream, and we might just finish up our weeklies then, and do some Plague Star. But I think we're gonna call it here. And yeah, I think I just need to stream more often, kind of get back into the swing of streaming, because I'm pretty tired already. But yeah, I will see you all later, and yeah, have a good night.